Alright, shout out to King Jezel who did a 499-bit cheer and said, have you ever considered doing exercise-type stream like do 5 push-ups every time you die in Dark Souls? No, that's silly. That's freaking silly, dude. That's so superfluous to what I'm doing. Question guy did a $5 tip. Is the DSP a persona that you put on? Let me put it this way. Is DSP a persona? No. Is everything that I do on stream 100 legitimate and genuine? No. Every once in a while, I'll overreact, or I'll make a, ridiculous jokes. You know what I mean? It's a mix. Sometimes you're getting 100% the real me, and sometimes you're getting an over-exaggerated, version just to have some fun on stream. I try to be as real as possible, but at the same time, if I feel a little bit silly or whatever, and I want to overreact to something silly, I will. But I'm certainly not one of these fucking cartoon character idiots, like, I'm not going to say a name, but you know what I mean. These people who purposely became cartoon characters over the years to basically impress the little children. I've never gone that far, okay? Gazor did a 10-bit cheer, and he says, what if you need throat surgery? Scary snoring also happens for something wrong when you're sleeping. You stop breathing. No, that doesn't happen. I breathe when I sleep. I just snore. I breathe, yeah. It's not sleep apnea. I know that. But yeah, one day, if my throat keeps getting worse, I may need throat surgery. And the thing is, after throat surgery, you could still talk, but you don't sound the same. So I may sound completely different. I might sound completely different after throat surgery one day. And I'll still keep doing what I'm doing, but I might, you know what I mean? I might sound like a different person completely. King Jezel did 100-bit cheers, says you should see an ent to get your tonsils and adenoids out. An ent, I think he means entomologist. I don't know what that means, though. But I think a doctor, yes, a doctor could do it. The problem is, guys, if you haven't realized, I don't have money. I've kind of said this a million times that for the past several years, I don't have any money. I mean, that's why I'm doing a fundraiser stream right now. I don't have time to do elective throat surgery on my throat. And I don't have money. I don't have time or money to do it. I have to keep working, and I have to make enough money just to pay my taxes. I don't have the luxury of doing stuff like that. KFC just took me $2 and said, how do you use rations? I don't know, but we might be finding out this week. I remember it has something to do with the shoulder buttons. That's all I remember. Big Boy Dumper did a 20-bit cheer. He said, that is a good balance to have. I don't know what he's talking about. And Big Boy Dumper also did a 25-bit cheer. So who's your favorite Bond actor and Bond film? I don't know. I haven't seen, you know what? Sean Connery. Sean Connery's too good. He is. He's fucking too charismatic. Sean Connery is the charismatic master of the Bond series. Favorite movie? I don't know. I'd have to watch them. I haven't seen any Bond movies in a long time. I would need to re-remind myself. I think that's a bush. Yeah, it is. I have to re-remind myself of the Bond movies, so can't answer that. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Asked the Spicoli. Yes, if you have it with ham and good ingredients such as banana peppers. Pineapples can be delicious. All right. However, pineapples on normal pizza, like with pepperoni and shit, no. Has to be with certain ingredients. Alright, this really sucks. My guns are terrible. I got an AK that's weak as fuck, no good scope. And I got a fucking distance gun with the no good scope to shoot from a distance. So I'm basically boned here. And I only have 60 bullets too, so I'm not in a good way this game. Oh, King Jezel did a 100-bit cheer. He said, Ents don't accept US currency anyway. Save their home or something like that. Ents? You mean like trees? Demon trees from Lord of the Rings? Is that what an Ent is? The Spicoli did a 100-bit cheer. Says, that is the correct answer. Have some bits. Thank you, the Spicoli. Apparently he liked my answer. About Sean Connery. No, wait. What did the Spicoli ask? Pineapple on pizza. That was his question. He liked my pineapple on pizza answer. You guys are keeping me fucking busy tonight. Good lord, you guys. I think I've already exceeded... Yeah, I've already exceeded $100 in cheers. I can see that right now. Because the bar below me refilled up again. So it means we're over $105 in cheers right now. You guys are going nuts with the cheers. Thank you for those who are tipping. If anyone pledged to my Patreon during this match, thank you. I'll check on that in a moment and give you a shout out if you did. Thank you, everybody. Now time for me to move up. Maybe I'll get a cheap kill on someone and they'll have like 3 good assault rifles. Which isn't even possible, but I'm just saying. Hypothetically. Trying to stay in the shadows. Trying to stay in the tree line shadows here. Kushiyakatori did a 10-bit cheer. He said, by the way, Ent is a reference to orthoholobladotrists who specialize in ears, nose, and throat. Entomologists study insects. That's what I thought. I thought an entomologist was a studier of insects, but... An orthoholophylagynecologist. Wow. I wish that's what my job title was that impressive. I'm just a pro gamer. Big Boy Dumper did a 25-bit cheer. He says, your Bond answer was disappointing. The top 3 films off the top of your head. I don't know. I don't know. Stop it. I answered this question last night, by the way. I said Casino Royale I like, but it's only because it's one of the few I remember. I've literally only seen, like, certain Bond films once ever. I haven't even seen all of them. So I can't even answer the question because I have only seen certain Bond films a few times. Guys, I'm American. You may not realize this. Bond isn't huge over here. I'll say that again because some people don't realize it. James Bond is not huge in America. Maybe at one point he was. He's not anymore. People maybe go see the movies, but he's, like, not a real big piece of pop culture over here. So maybe he's huge in Britain and Europe. Over here, it's like, nah. I'll see the movie, but it's nothing to go crazy about. So that's what I mean. Like, to you, you're like, you should know. You should know. No, I don't know. I honestly don't. Top 30. I'm gonna get to this fucking rock. Big Boy Dumper said, oh, I meant top 3 movies in general. Ghostbusters is definitely in my top 3 movies of all time. After that, I don't know. I think Ghostbusters is my favorite movie of all time. I just love that fucking movie. John D'Arc did a 50-bit cheer said Scarface or Carlito's Way. Man, they're both really good, man. They're both great movies. I've seen Scarface way more than I've seen Carlito's Way, so I guess I'll say Scarface. Well, I just double-checked, and we have not had any new patron pledges. At least it doesn't say in my email yet, so... Not that I can see. Alright. People be killing each other. I just realized I haven't seen a single other person. You realize that? I was hanging out in that town, grabbing shotguns and shit, answering your cheers. I didn't see a single other fucking person this game. Big Boy Dumper did a 25-bit cheer and said, good answer. Attorney of Forever did a 50-bit cheer and said, bullshit, Bond is not big in America. Dude, seriously. Amongst places I've lived and people I've known, no one really cares about James Bond. I'm being serious. Everyone's like, Bond, meh. It's kind of like Doctor Who. Doctor Who, it's not big. A lot of people don't talk. Even though there's merch and stuff in stores, I don't hear much about it. I don't really hear anyone talk about it. It's usually when I'm online, I hear you guys talk about stuff like Doctor Who, but I never see or hear anything about it. Alright, Joe did 100-bit cheers. I said you're getting a lot of pop culture questions. Thoughts on Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean, I like. He used to be on HBO when I was a kid, and I watched him, and I thought he was hilarious. So, Mr. Bean, I give 2 thumbs up. Very good show. I'm gonna, since I don't see anyone, I'm gonna start to head this way. Because this is where the circle's moving. But I'm gonna stay with the trees. 44K Panda did 25-bit cheering. Says Paul Feig is a cinematic genius. I think he's making a joke about. He just tried to hit me, by the way. Come on, come on, Toro, asshole. I think he's making a joke about the Ghostbusters reboot, by the way, the 2016 reboot that apparently was a piece of shit. I don't know because I didn't see it. All right, I gotta move. Also, shout out to Attorney of Forever for a 25-bit cheer. There's nothing I can do. End of the game because there's nothing I can do. This game sucks, see what I mean? At the end, everyone uses a vehicle. There's no way to do anything. You can't do anything to it. I was running at full speed. If I changed direction, he would have just changed direction and still hit me. The game sucks. The game is absolutely terrible on Xbox One now. That's the 5th time today I died by a car near the end of the game. The 5th fucking time. Completely lame, dude. Completely fucking lame. Anyway, Attorney of Forever said he agrees with me on Doctor Who. Okay, very nice.